If you're a movie lover like myself, you're well aware of the controversy surrounding the release of The Color Purple remake starring Taraji P. Henson. During a publicity or promotional tour where the actors or the stars of the movie go around to different radio stations and TV shows to promote the upcoming release of the film, Taraji P literally broke down in tears when describing what she felt was disrespectful offers concerning pay, or the offers she received concerning her pay for doing the film. During her spiel, she literally expressed or verified the fact that she had an issue with her pay. She called Oprah, and Oprah rectified the situation. Check this out.
Bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired.
However, when the internet started calling out Oprah and pointing out that this is exactly what Monique tried to warn everyone about years ago, Taraji hopped on Instagram to say Oprah actually supported her. But see, fans are speculating that Taraji was forced by the studio to post the...
Now that you've seen that, if Oprah fixed the pay situation or the pay discrepancy, if Oprah made it right according to your own words, why would you go as far as breaking down on a nationally syndicated platform over pay? Now that I've found out the box office numbers for the first week of The Color Purple, I totally understand why. I now know the answer to that question. Upon release, its first day, The Color Purple generated $18 million. That was the first day numbers. I thought the numbers would be bigger, but 18 million is pretty good for the first day of a movie that cost you $100 million to make by all metrics. But then 3 days later, The Color Purple had only generated $3 million in box office revenue. When I saw that number, I knew exactly what Taraji had done. See, the first day of the initial release date, the release on the release date, the $18 million, I believe, was largely money generated from people who probably bought their tickets in advance. If you're a moviegoer like me, if it's a movie you think will do big numbers, a lot of people live in smaller markets where movie theaters are smaller and they fill up quickly. You buy your tickets in advance. So the first day would not really be a good indicator of whether or not the movie was well received, especially when it comes to smaller films with a smaller budget. But the next 3 days only generating $3 million showed me that Taraji's attempts to sabotage this film has succeeded. Because once you get past all the people who bought tickets in advance and the people who just don't care about Taraji or didn't get wind of what she had done on SiriusXM, once you get past their money, now you have the people who have heard of what happened concerning Taraji breaking down on SiriusXM over the pay discrepancy or the disrespect concerning the pay. And those women or those people, they sympathize with Taraji. Because if there's one thing you can get women stirred up over, is equal and fair pay. Because they've been fed this narrative of women make less than men and they don't get paid as much as their male counterparts, especially African American women. So what I realized is that Taraji was actually sabotaging the movie The Color Purple. She knew as a actress with a large body of work, she knew what would be the result of her going on Sirius XM, and she did it also in other venues, on other platforms, and discussing how she was basically uh, initially made disrespectful offers when it came to pay. And ordinarily, I wouldn't care about this, but I've been calling Taraji out for the past couple of weeks, whether it's about her not really deserving more than what she's getting paid, her pedigree as an actress, and her not doing or her bad money management. From where I'm sitting, one thing I never would expect Taraji to do is operate as a saboteur of a film that saw so many people, so many women get their first big break in acting. You had Fantasia, who, I don't care who watched the movie, we can all agree that she outperformed Taraji by miles. She actually was a better actress in the movie, and she was a better singer in the movie. And it's a musical. Uh, Quiet as kept, I don't believe that Taraji actually delivered a great performance. And I feel like I could list on both hands several actresses who could have done a better job in that role than Taraji. I believe she gave a lackluster performance purposely over the pay situation. And I believe once she saw the film and realized that she had been outacted by several people in the film, she sought to sabotage the film to take attention away from the fact that she actually doesn't deserve the money that she wants. This film is crazy because you saw some people who are known for series, like the woman who plays Sophia, who's known for Orange is the New Black. You saw Sierra, someone who is new to films, get a major break. You even saw uh the brother, I forgot his name, but the brother, the Ghanaian director. This brother getting his first opportunity to direct a major film, uh, which is produced by major players in the film industry. There were so many firsts, and so many people got an opportunity that they have been waiting for. Why would someone, a seasoned actress like Taraji P, go out and speak publicly on a personal issue that she knew would move people or incite people to boycott the film, especially the women folk? It can only be selfishness. I mean, with women like Taraji willing to sabotage the sisterhood if they don't get their way, or she said she got her way in the end, but who are willing to sabotage the sisterhood uh on the grounds of disrespect, or what they believe to be disrespect. Who needs misogyny? Who needs men taking advantage of women and all this other jazz that they talk about constantly? This is a movie that traditionally is something that is empowering to females, Black African American females especially. And you would sabotage that because you felt like you deserve more money than what they initially offered you to do the film, even though they made it right in the end, according to your words. Come on, Taraji. But I told people, everything Taraji was saying, everything Taraji did, the way she handled this situation, it was just given selfish. It was just given sabotage. You didn't hear her complaining about her pay for Benjamin Button. And they gave her peanuts. They gave Brad Pitt $10 million. They gave her $100,000. You didn't hear her complaining about that because she knew if she went out publicly and complained about that movie, she'd never see herself in another major Hollywood film again. So to me, it just seems like Taraji was trying to basically, make people like Oprah pay for all the other films she did for non-black producers for peanuts, but was too afraid to confront those people or speak out against those people for not paying her right. It's like she wasn't going to hold those people accountable. So she just made up for it by going after the black producers who produced The Color Purple. Because you didn't even hear her mention, like when she called about what she felt was unfair pay, she didn't call Steven Spielberg, who owns just as much of the rights to Color Purple, if not more than Oprah Winfrey. She called Oprah, and according to Taraji's words, Oprah made it right. Why did you go out and publicly go out and air out the dirty laundry surrounding the creation of the film, Taraji? This is ridiculous. I told y'all that Taraji was a mess. I told y'all Taraji was a mess. Oh, she's a big name actress, and y'all defended her. But when you look at these box office numbers, 18 million on the first day, 3 days later, only generating 3 million. She sabotaged that film, and she knew exactly what she was doing. And I hope they never put her ass in nothing major again. Thank you so much for watching this. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like what you heard. Please feel free to come on back because we're going to keep it moving all of 2024. Happy